Spinebuster! He takes a shot and it's in! Shaftesbury have brought it back!
I gotta do the rest of that Steve.
Right there, Luke Beveridge.
The Pro Smasher!
He's through! He's put it in! And here comes one.
I will fire you if you put your hands on me again.
How difficult it would be to be the world's greatest cornerstone cock. That never ends well.
It's a massive, massive game.
Foodie fest.
And now on BTR Plus, the Back to Reality show.
Welcome back to reality, everybody. The voice Carl Andrews here, and on tonight's show we got a double dose of this.
The draw in the end, which still would have been a good point away, but
Monday with the header. Toby Holmes looking, and it's in! It's Sonny Pike! And as always, we slam some of this.
It is not right to touch another man's weapon.
Especially his bubble gun.
Exactly.
And we've got some new stuff as well. So we're going to start off with Shaftesbury FC. Now, Shaftesbury FC travelled all the way down to Exmouth to return to the Southern League Division 1 South. Yes, that's right. We finally returned to the Southern League Division 1 South. Now, this match was sponsored by Ben Carter, but unfortunately for Shaftesbury in this first half, they went 1-0 down. His stir. It's down the wide now. It's put it through. There's an open space. He takes a shot and it's in. So Matt Wright puts Exmouth ahead and makes it Exmouth 1, Shaftesbury 0. We move on into the second half, and a little later on in the second half, this happened. Exmouth now really pushing forward here. It looked like he was offside. It's been called offside. But then he's carried on. He wasn't offside. He's put it through to Shipton. And Shipton puts it away. It's Exmouth 2, Shaftesbury 0. That's right. So Callum Shipton manages to make it Exmouth 2, Shaftesbury 0. Now, just a few minutes after that, Shaftesbury managed to pull one back. I think they were looking for a corner. I'm not sure what was going on there. Well, here is the corner. Shot by Hoey, it was blocked. Cross back in. Right at the back, Burden. Headed off Hoey, and Baker puts it away! Shaftesbury have brought one back. That's right, the goal-scoring machine, Harry Baker, manages to bring one back, and it makes it Shaftesbury 1, Exmouth 2, but it wasn't enough. And that was the end of the game. And for Shaftesbury, they end up sitting 7th at this point in the league. We will catch up with Shaftesbury FC a little later on in the show with Tuesday night's game, because now we're going to have a look at CSF Pro Wrestling and a review of another match from Saturday Night's Lair. So the second match on the card for that night was the Rocket Axel Carter taking on the debut of Mean Tommy Dean. Yes, that's right. Now let's have a look at the highlights of this match.
Yes, so mean Tommy Dean gets a cheap victory over the Rocket, Axel Carter. Yes, that's right. Now, will we see the return of Tommy Dean? You'll have to find out by following CSF Pro Wrestling on their socials. Oh yeah. Now, let's have a look at the updated card, because I had some information from CSF Pro Wrestling, you know, the big bosses up there, and I have got a match card for you, or part of a match card, for Fantastic Void.
We have the unique Jake McCluskey, and he will be taking on JJ Gale. We also have the return of Country Big to take on Joel Redman. And the championship is on the line. The All Nations Championship will be on the line. Eddie Ryan to defend the championship against Bullets.
So join us after the break, where I catch up with the rest of Shaftesbury FC and Smash Pro Wrestling and some new content that we got to bring to you as well. And I don't know if my co-host is going to turn up today, but we'll find out maybe after the break. So we'll see you then.
Step into the ring like a champion with Kenway Customs, where your wrestling gear isn't just clothing, it's your armor. Crafted for the fighters who demand style and performance, Kenway Custom delivers custom wrestling attire that fits like a second skin and looks like $1,000,000. Whether you're throwing down in the ring or standing tall in the spotlight, our gear moves with you, breathes with you, and takes your game to the next level. Custom designs, premium materials, and durability, built to last through every slam, every suplex, and every victory. Ready to be legendary? Get your custom wrestling attire today, only at Kenway Customs. Gear up, stand out, and win big. BritLift. Innovation in lifting. Check out BritLift custom lifting equipment at www.britlift.com.
Kick woman in the face. Really have grown here, Roman. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Just stay there a minute. Let me have a look. Okay, there's looking there. Just gotta be careful again, that's all. I mean, look. Okay, here we go. Not stinging nettles. Ooh, a gate. Gate. Gate.
taking a walk to try and find Winkham Park. It's getting dark, but hey ho. Got lights as well, got plenty of cameras, and I got a Red Bull. That's what's all more important, isn't that right, Roman?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes, it is very important that I have a Red Bull. Let's go! Look, there's a big dip, and maybe, just maybe, this is what I'm looking for. Is this what I was looking for? No, that is not what I'm looking for. It wasn't what I thought, but we're going to keep going. We've only got minimum daylight, so better get a move on. We've found the path, so I'm gonna keep going, keep trekking. Daylight is getting small, or less and less, sorry. About an hour's left worth of daylight, roughly, and it's gonna be dark, which I don't think would be very good. Okay, so we are going that way. This is the way that we're going. This way. So it's been a trek so far.
You see, on my map, I got my hand. We're back on track.
We're back on track. Roman says on his map, we're back on track. Don't forget. Refreshing. Oh, look, sheep. So, fun fact, autumn is actually one of my favourite times of the year. That is correct. He's getting dark quickly now. There it is. There it is. Well, I'm at my destination and I found what I was looking for. Here's what I was looking for. I made it. We made it. Oh, how beautiful.
So we got to where we were is where we are. Now I am trying to find the ducks, but I have no clue where they are. So I'm going to try to keep looking for them. So, oh, they're over there.
Time to get back in the dark. Welcome back, and there's going to be loads more of content coming with trekking and travel. We're going to travel all over the place and bring you loads and loads of different videos on our BTR Plus channel on YouTube, right here, that you're watching right now. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. Now, before we move on with Shaftesbury FC, I'd like to take this time here for Back to Reality to pay the respects of Billy Vega. So Shaftesbury FC hosted Wilham Rovers in the Southern League Division 1 South. Yes, that's right. Now Shaftesbury sit 7th in the league at this point, and Wilham Rovers sit 19th in the league at this point. Now this match was sponsored by Boatwright Estate Agents. Yes, that's right. But 15 minutes into this game, Bailey Kempster had gone and put this one away.
He's Doherty now. He's all on his own. He's got a bit of support. He has now. Here's Cunningham. He took a shot. Oh, then it's in.
That's right. So Bailey Kempster makes it Wilham Rovers 1, Shaftesbury 0. Shaftesbury not having much luck here, are they, at the moment? 4 minutes before half-time, Bailey Kempster does it again.
It's gone through now, and not again, and it's in by Kempster again.
That's right, he put another one away, making it Wilham Rovers 2, Shaftesbury 0. But 1 minute after that, Shaftesbury pulled one back.
Pike. It's Charlie Burden. Could have Sonny Pike out on the side, but he's put it through. He's looking for Toby Holmes, and he's put it in! And Toby Holmes manages to put one away. It's now 2-1.
That's right, Toby Holmes manages to get in there and put one away and makes it at half-time. Wilham Rovers 2, Shaftesbury 1. That's right, we go into the second half, and a little later on in the second half, Toby Holmes manages to do this as well.
Ferrugia now with a low kick. Rayfield trying to put it through, and it's in! It's in by Toby Holmes! It's now 2-2.
That's right, Toby Holmes manages to put it 2-2. So it is Shaftesbury 2, Willand Rovers 2. Now, we thought it was going to end this way. That's right. We really did think it was going to end this way. And then in the 89th minute, this happened.
And Brendan Holmes now with throw. Finding Harry Morgan. Back to Brendan Holmes. There's a lovely ball in, and Jack Hoey just wasn't in the right position. Here's Harry Morgan. He has a chance. He's taken a deflection. It's blocked. Got back out. Brendan Holmes. Crossed it in. Landon Thomas. He's gone down, and referee says no. It will be a Shaftesbury corner. It's got to be the last kick now, surely. Santos, cross in. It's headed, it's in! It's in! It's Jack Hoey! And they've stolen it!
No, that's right. Jack Hoey manages to put one away after coming on in the second half. Makes it Shaftesbury 3, Willand Rovers 2. And that is the end of the game, and Shaftesbury managed to take all 3 points. Very close, I must say. I spoke to Toby Holmes at the end of the game, and even he said, "Man, that was close, Carl." And I said, yes, it most certainly was. I also caught up with Jim at the end of the match, and this is what he had to say.
Yeah, I mean, it was good performance. I thought we pretty much dominated it. We were up against a strong defensive side today. Do you know what I mean? So we have to be patient. We have to sort of work on our build up. I said to the lads at half time that I was confident. I thought we would get back into it. Tried to build our confidence. I did think that there was obviously a chance that we would go on and win it if we got that equaliser, and persistence paid off in the end. It was a bounce back game, obviously, from Saturday's disappointment, but getting 3 points home or away in this league is just a massive win. So, and Willand are a very good side.
Yeah, oh yeah, do baby, woo yeah. Where have you been?
But me?
Yeah, you. Where have you been? You're late.
Well, I had to do some errands. Yeah.
You had to do something. You have some errands.
Well, yeah. I got a life, you know. Just like everyone else.
Well. Anyway, regardless of that, have you got our player of the match?
Oh, I do. It's Toby Holmes.
That's right. Toby Holmes is our player of the match. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I take it you're sticking around then.
Well, I'm here now, yes.
Yes, right. Well, let's have a look at goal of the month, because fans couldn't decide. I couldn't decide. Could you decide?
No.
No. So let's have a look at 2 goals that are going to be goal of the month.
It's better now. Headed there by Luke Burbridge. Holmes. Burbridge passes it into Leighton Thomas. He takes a shot and it's in! Shaftesbury have brought it back! It's 1-1! Santos put it through to Jim Ward. Now Jim Ward's still holding on to the ball. Santos with a long one! Oh my Lord! Alfie Santos!
All right, join us after the break for my favorite, CSF Pro Wrestling. Yeah.
The Milko Group. Why don't you check out the Milko Group at milkogroup.com or call on 01747 708 329. The Milko Group, sponsoring Shaftesbury FC.
Anyway, let's talk about who you're going to put on the line tonight against Jason. What? No, now listen. No.
Surely not! Oh my God!
Kind of trying to be professional. Usually I am.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, bad vibrations.
I can go on and on.
Crouches!
There we go.
2, 3!
That kid builds Lego fast, man. I thought my cousin was good.
Fuzz, you do realise that... Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's talk about some Smash. Yeah, Smash Pro Wrestling. Now, Smash Pro Wrestling had released a video on their social media, and it was the VC, and they had some words. Did you see it, Fuzz?
No.
You
Wait
did.
with this?
This was the other day on social media. You've got social media, right?
No.
Well, okay. Well, anyway, here's the video of the VC.
Dead romantic, you finally get a rematch that you desire. But this time you can knock me off the apron as much as you like. It ain't gonna matter. That's right, because it is Tornado Tag Rules, which means it's 2v2, which means there are no tags, which means it's gonna be a fair fight. That's right, you cannot stop the VC, because we are top of the league, and we're going to pick up the win and go all the way to the Blockbusters. That's right, Blockbusters, you're good, but we are top of the league, you are top of the box office. Let's see who is truly number one.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. That's really great. I do have a question there.
Yes, Fuzz.
What is a tornado tag?
You don't know what a tornado tag match is?
No, what are they, like fighting extreme weather or something?
No, Fuzz. There is not literally tornadoes in the match. Basically, the rules of the tornado tag team match mean there is no tags. All members of teams are in the ring, which makes it a fair fight.
I can't wait! Yeah!
That's right. Also, Fuzz, I'll tell you what as well. I've got some information that tomorrow night, that's right, Friday night, there will be a match uploaded to Smash Pro Wrestling TV, and it will be Heat taking on Alexander Gray.
Oh, I can't wait for that one! Oh, yeah! What's going on with that one? What's going on? Some nightmares do not fade, they fester. From the very birth of Smash Pro Wrestling, two wretched souls have torn each other's throats. Heath and Vane, bound by hatred, poisoned by pride. At the last gathering, neither could resist the urge to haunt the other's destiny, corrupting matches with chaos and spite. Now, on Queen Street, there there shall be no escape, for this is no contest, no simple bout, but a street fight. The night shall echo with torment until one body is broken and one spirit reigns victorious. Well, that was the thing.
Yeah, well, that just happened. Anyway, Fuzz, have you listened to the Living Word?
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, yeah.
It helps me get to sleep.
Oh, really? It helps you get to sleep? Well, maybe you could go to sleep now because this is the end of the episode and we're going to finish this one with episode 2 of the Living Word.
Good night.
On this episode, in the shadow of Olympus, where gods toyed with mortal fates, one man, destined to suffer trials beyond any other. His name was Heracles, or Hercules to the Roman folk. The first of his labours was spoken of with dread, to slay the Nemean lion, a beast no weapon could pierce. Through the hills of Nema he wandered, bow in hand, until the lion revealed itself. Its roar shook the trees. Its golden hide gleamed like hammered bronze. Hercules loosed an arrow. It clattered uselessly from the beast's flank. Another, and another, yet none could wound it. Hercules spat in the dirt. Ha! If no iron shall fell you, monster, then I must use my hands. The lion prowled forward, his eyes blazing like fire. With a roar it sprang, claws tearing the air. Hercules braced himself, seizing its mane, his arms locked around his neck. The beast withered, biting, clawing, but the hero would not yield. For hours they struggled, man and monster locked as one, until at last the lion's roars fell silent. Hercules cast it to the ground, lifeless. He stood over the slain beast, chest heaving, and spoke. Your strength is great, but mine lies not in steel, but in spirit. From you I shall take a cloak, a mark of what no man nor god thought possible. And so he skinned the lion with his own claws, wrapping the hide around his shoulders. From that day on, Hercules bore the armor of the beast he had slain, proof of his first great labor. The lion was thought invincible, yet Hercules prevailed, not with weapons, but with his will. Remember this, when the world denies you every tool, do not despair. Your greatest strength has always been your own resolve. Man and monster locked as one.
The late Thomas takes a shot and it's in! Welcome back to reality, everybody.